We go to Ukraine.
Yes, we can.
So just as you came out, you put out the statement
I did.
on the Parliament's ratification of the EU agreement,
Correct, the association agreement.
as well as the amnesty and the special status laws.
Yes.
So recognizing, you don't need to repeat them if you don't want for time's sake, but is the U.S. at all disappointed that there's going to be a delay between between today and the actual implementation of the EU association agreement?
Well, we certainly respect the decision and know they're going through a process. I would note that this is the association agreement that caused Russia to start all of this, that they were so worried about coming into effect so many months ago now. And not only has it now been ratified by Ukraine, but Russia is increasingly isolated from the rest of the world. So it seemed to be a little bit of a lose-lose for them. Did you have any more on Ukraine?
Well, yeah, but that
I can
intrigues
see the
me.
wheels just turning right
Well,
now.
lose-lose. I mean, I thought this wasn't a zero-sum game here.
Well,
I thought
it's
this
not,
wasn't
but
a
on
new
the
Cold War. But now you're saying the Russians have lost and lost again.
I said on the association agreement, which they so keenly did not want to see go into effect, did not want to have ratified, has now been ratified. And at the same time, what they were trying to prevent with their actions has caused them to be under increased isolation from the rest of the world and under the burden of increased sanctions.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but there just seems to be a little bit of gloating going on.
I wasn't
No.
gloating. I
Okay.
wasn't gloating.
So on the other law.
Someday we're going to trade places, and I'm going to see how you answer.
On the on the other law, the amnesty
Yes.
and the special status
Yes.
for the Donetsk and Luhansk. You think that these go far enough? Do they go too far? Are you concerned that the Russians, given what you say is their bad intent or whatever, that they're going to try and take advantage of this stuff?
No, and this is something President Poroshenko pledged many weeks and months ago now that he would do upon taking office. We understand the new law allows for the use of Russian as an official language, funds new development projects in Luhansk and Donetsk, and gives the region's the right to form their own police forces, also grants limited amnesty to those who participated in the conflict. These are all steps in line with the spirit of the Minsk agreement that we believe is really key here to de-escalating the conflict and moving forward. And these are important steps. The Ukrainians have done what they pledged to do. They've lived up to what they said they would do. We haven't seen the same on the Russian side, and that's what needs to happen.
But are you concerned at all that the people, whether they're encouraged by Russia or supported by Russia or not, the people in these regions that are covered by the special law won't find this acceptable enough, or is it just kind of their tough luck?
Well, this is, again, a pledge that President Poroshenko made. I don't have can't look into the future to see how people will react, but this is, I think, a sign of Ukraine fulfilling its promises to its people, taking steps to address concerns, but doing so in a way that is best for all of Ukraine and that addresses their concerns in, I think, a pretty significant manner.
All right. And then last one.